Healing after hate, American Reproductive Centers, the fertility clinic targeted in a Palm Springs terrorist attack in May, is demolishing its old building now and preparing for a new beginning. Hello, I'm John White.
And I'm Karen Devine. It comes as Assemblyman Greg Wallace secures the clinic $500,000 from the California state budget. And tonight, News Channel 3's Athena Drage is giving us a look at how that funding will help the clinic continue its mission.
It's been a little over a month since the American Reproductive Centers were targeted in a bombing, but now the rebuilding process has begun. But it comes with a hefty price tag of $17 million. Today we're sitting down with Dr. Mara Abdullah, giving you an inside look on this rebuilding process and when they'll be in their new home.
In the wake of devastation, Dr. Mara Abdullah says community support has allowed ARC to continue its mission.
We really received nothing but support from everyone, patients, the hospital, our staff.
Last week, Assemblyman Greg Wallace secured $500,000 from the state's budget towards the clinic's rebuild, just enough to cover the demolition's cost.
That's really going to make a huge difference. Construction, as you know, is not cheap. It's going to cost us about $17 million to rebuild.
Dr. Mara Abdullah says the help couldn't come soon enough.
It's a major change in that we're so used to, 4 buildings, lots of space, our own surgery center, IVF lab, andrology. It's a smaller operation now.
While the clinic resumed work just 3 days after the attack, he says they're working with a fifth of their normal space and are limited on surgeries they can perform. It's why they're pushing to finish construction and move back in across the street, almost a year to the day after the bombing.
So it will be the same, but in one building instead of 2. It will be better protected, so we'll have higher walls and definitely armed guards at the entrance.
A new home where he expects ARC and its embryos to not just survive, but also thrive.
Last time we talked at the press conference, you talked about some of the embryos that were actually really improving despite the blast and the conditions. Can you talk about those?
The patient that had active embryos, not only did they continue division, they became perfect blastocysts, perfect embryos, and they're genetically normal. And now we're preparing for a surrogacy for that couple.
The clinic plans to resume their full operations soon in their temporary home. We'll continue following this rebuilding process. Reporting in Palm Springs, Athena Drage, News Channel 3.